Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another Empires and Puzzles video. In this video, we're taking a look at the new heroes for the Magic Tower Summon. The art just continues to be absurd. If you're getting frustrated with Empires and Puzzles, let me just say that Gemstone Legends probably has the things you're looking for. They have a mercy system that guarantees a legendary hero after a certain amount of pulls, and we're not just talking about a weak legendary hero from a pre-selected list. They have a wish list that you can put any hero in the game on to boost your chances of pulling that specific hero. They take into account player feedback, and many of the changes that have gone live in the game were based on player feedback or were player suggestions to begin with. They're even going to give you a free $50 starter bonus just for downloading from one of the links in the description. If the earlier stuff somehow wasn't enough, you can be a hero in wars even just using rare heroes only. They have tons of events that allow you to earn free 10 pulls and other very usable high value stuff. Gemstone Legends really has a lot going for it, so come check it out if you're curious to see why tens of thousands of people have left Empires and Puzzles to come play. Everyone knows that witches can fly on brooms and it's just magic. This one has a red hot motor on the back, like shooting bubbles out of it with weird hair on it. And no wings, so she's just all based on thrust vectoring. Yeah. So, and she's holding a wrench. She's doing mid-flight repairs with a headlight on the front. Just unbelievably terrible. This would have been fine if she wasn't levitating her own lunch, like a sandwich with some shitty American cheese on it. This guy, some kind of, I don't even know where to go with that. But I don't know why he's playing basketball. The blazing slam dunk, that is so stupid. Oh boy, and then we have Poem of the Centaurs. Wow, who comes up with this stuff? Lucy, the soccer player. Alright, so let's take a look at what they do at least, because the art is atrocious. So unfortunately, these heroes all occupy the same few classes, which is Cleric, Sorcerer, Druid, and Wizard, of course. So yeah, it's unfortunate because this class of emblems for me is like so oversaturated. But anyways, new passive, which is to give decreased mana generation stacks to a random enemy. No, all enemies. That's so overpowered. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna see these on defense now because it's gonna screw people over, because even minus 5% is enough to mess up your breakpoints, I think. When this hero casts their special skill, all enemies get minus 5% generation mana stack. If the special skill is fully charged, all enemies get 2 stacks. And you can have up to 10, so you can have up to minus 50%. These are stacks. So you can reflect them with heroes like Ferdinand or Hawthorne. I think that might be it. Maybe there's one other. So keep that in mind. The passive deals 100% damage, a little bit extra, usually not too significant. First charge, which is 6 tiles, boosts health. You don't need mana troops for these, as far as I remember, unlike ninja troops or... she disappeared. Her broom broke down. She fell right out of the sky. Boost health of all allies by 400. Boosted health can exceed max HP. All allies get plus 40% defense against special skills for 3 turns. So that's a pretty great defensive move there. That's very high defense that she has to 840. Reduces max health of all enemies by 800. All enemies get minus 54% defense against special skills for 5 turns. She would be really good on defense. So yeah. Whoa, this just kept scrolling by in the background. So yeah, she seems good, but the class sucks for me at least. This one I think is probably the best of the group. Very high defense. Very, very high. Same passive, just ridiculous. 50% chance to recover 15% health for all allies. If it's the second charge, it's 100% chance. So a little bonus heal. Levitating Lunchbox Deluxe. Why are these so stupid? And she's gone. These names, I'm really struggling. Deals 175% damage to all enemies. Dispels status effect buffs that affect defense. So much less good than a full-on dispel. All enemies are immune to status effect buffs that affect defense for 3 turns. Yeah, that's not really that good. The second charge is nice. All allies bypass defensive buffs with their attacks for 5 turns. All allies reduce received damage by 45% for 5 turns. That's really good. All allies counterattack with 115% of damage received for 5 turns. 5-turn buffs are incredible. So being able to bypass defensive buffs, is that... Yeah, so that's just any defensive buff. Increased defense, increased defense against special skills, counterattack, all kinds of defensive buffs. That's really good. Yeah, I want her just for that special skill. That's okay. It could definitely come in handy, but it's far less good than the second charge. Why does it keep scrolling in the background? It's really annoying. Alright, basketball guy. This guy kind of seems shitty, but maybe I judged him too harshly. So same first passive. He's got that Malena passive, 10% mana, really nice to have. Also a sorcerer, unfortunately. All enemies receive 402 burn over 3 turns. All enemies get minus 34% defense against fire for 3 turns. That is pretty nice, actually, at very fast speed. Dispels buffs last. They keep disappearing. That's so weird. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I take it back. All allies regenerate 1190 HP over 5 turns, so like 200, and with troops maybe 275 per turn, so that's pretty nice. All allies get plus 50% attack against nature for 5 turns. Too specific. A slow speed charge should be just 50% attack, not against nature only, so that's kind of lame, but the first charge is nice. Cleanses status ailments. Yeah, that second charge sucks, to be honest. Good heal. Cleanse is nice, but yeah, the combination is bad. The first charge is great. They should have given something in the second charge that matches, or at least is close, not totally different. Oh, God. Usually that doesn't happen. It, like, pauses. Okay. All enemies take 50% increased damage from status ailments for 3 turns. I really like that. All enemies receive 339 poison damage over 3 turns. This guy's pretty cool too. Recovers 75% health for caster nearby. I don't love these caster nearby things, but caster nearby allies are immune to damage from status ailments for 5 turns. That is super good. Alright. 4-star hero deals 180 to the target each time the target activates their special skill. During 3 turns, mana of all enemies is reduced by 8%. That's pretty amazing, because you can fire that at very fast speed. You don't need to have troops on that, so that's good for tournaments and stuff. What was his passive? Deals the damage. And the Malena one. Okay. So she's got the heal, which is cool. 180% is very weak, but the other effect is good. All allies get plus 24 mana generation for 5 turns. For the next 5 turns, this character deals 115% damage to all enemies each time any ally casts a special skill. That's kind of like Hippo, and this is just a 4-star version of probably the best new magic hero that is not released yet. Dark hero that has a 5-turn version of what Hippo does, which is just crazy. I think it's 225. I don't know if Hippo's 250, but it's for 5 turns instead of 3, which is just ridiculous. I guess it is at slow speed, I think, but still very good. And then the 3-star hero. Nice passive. I like these heroes for tournaments because you don't need mana troops. Deals 175 to the target. Target receives 35% damage for all the damage their allies receive for 3 turns. That's pretty cool. 35 is not that great, but all allies get 50% chance to bypass defensive buffs with their attacks. Okay. Critical hit. Yeah, this is a hero I would use. Alright, so who am I hoping for the most? This guy would be cool just to use as a part of a very fast red stack, like with ninjas or something. But the burn would not agree necessarily. She's really good for the second one. Yeah, I'd be fine with any of them. I'd be happier with the druids because I have emblems for them, but probably won't get anything, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's sacrifice some tokens here. Not the best sign, but this is probably a good time to walk away. That is just... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? That is offensive. Oh my god. What is even the chance of that? Legendary Classic Hero 1.2. Featured Event Hero 1. Wow, so almost the same chance. And then non-featured. Wow, that's really bad. Legendary Event Hero 0.3%. So you have a 1.3% chance of getting an Event Hero. 2.5% chance of getting an Event Hero or a Classic. And 3.8% of getting any 5-star hero at all. Yikes. Well, yeah, that's that. Let me know what you think of these heroes below. I don't even think I got the 4-star or the 3-star. That's ridiculous. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.